My name is Michelle Hamilton. I am spearheading the Support Local BC program. I have been working on it since the beginning in March 2020 with the gift certificate program. I'm excited to share with you that we are ready to launch the Visa Debit Reward Card. That website will be up and going on the 15th of October. We are looking for more businesses to register, so that is what today's session is about. Before I get into that, I'd like to introduce you to Rob Larson, who is a member of our board of directors for Support Local BC, and Jessica Squire, who is our intern, who's been working with us since September and will be here until the middle of December. If you have any questions about communications or social media, Jessica is the person to reach out to at questions@supportlocalbc.com. So I realize that being a small business owner, your time is in high demand, and that is why we are recording this session, and you will be able to view it on our YouTube channel. So I'm going to get on with sharing my screen. Great. So as you know, as a participating business, Support Local BC was started at the beginning of COVID to help small businesses get an injection of cash while they were closed, or turning their business around to be an online service or product provider. And one of the things that we recognized out of that was that having 1,700 small businesses throughout the province of BC on one website was very helpful for consumers to connect with those businesses. And that is why we are continuing with our program, making it better so that we can continue to provide support, recognition, marketing tools, and access to resources for BC's independently owned businesses. The current system or gift certificate program, as you know, is a bit cumbersome for businesses. You need to keep track of those gift certificates that have been sold. It's also a bit confusing for consumers who buy the gift certificates as well. Some of them don't realize the gift certificate is actually in the email confirmation. So in order to be able to improve the way that we support small businesses throughout the province, we needed to change that whole program. So we are moving away from the gift certificate program as of the 15th of October and moving to a Visa Debit Reward Card, which cardholders can use at participating Support Local BC businesses. So the new website is bc.supportlocalcanada.com. I've just shown you a screenshot of the homepage on here. Each business has a profile page, which I'll show you later. There's a map for each community, and then, community sponsoring organizations are able to add information about the community. We can update that as well for different events that are happening. So the Support Local Visa Debit Reward Program. This is an image of the card. It is not a physical card that we are using. We are using a virtual debit card, which makes it even easier for cardholders. They can add it to their Google Pay or Apple Pay wallets, which allows them to either tap with a phone or a smartwatch. So just trying to really make that transaction seamless for businesses and for cardholders, but also recognizing that when a consumer pledges to support local businesses, they can choose this Visa Debit Reward Card as their reward, and it is to be spent at participating businesses. So as a business participating in the program, if you accept Visa debit for transactions, you can also accept the Support Local BC Visa debit card. You don't have to have any special hardware or software to be able to do that. So it can be used in store, but this is the bonus. It can also be used for online purchases for participating businesses that have online stores. So that was a real hurdle for us with the gift certificate program. Gift certificates could not be used at a business's online store. So when a cardholder receives their Visa debit reward card, they visit a website that is hosted by Visa. It is mysupportlocalbc.com, but that is a Visa property, and they go there to activate their card. They can also log back in and see the balance on their card. And the great thing about working with Visa is that we're adding a lot of layers of security to protect cardholders and their funds and their privacy, which we don't really have on the gift certificate program. One thing that we don't have with the Visa debit card is we can't tell where it has been spent, because that is private information for the cardholder. So reporting for us will be restricted, but again, the trade-off was making things much easier for cardholders and merchants, and adding that extra level of security. So that was a fair trade-off in our eyes. So as a participating business, you will receive a window decal, which will look something like this. And you will also receive a postcard that is a quick FAQ for your staff. So it explains how to, complete a transaction when a cardholder comes in with a Support Local BC debit card. There will also be a link to a page on our website that has a how-to video and answers a lot more FAQs than we're able to put on a small postcard. So basically, I'm going to outline how you process a transaction. So if the customer presents their prepaid Visa debit card on their mobile phone or printed on a piece of paper, you would need to key in the 16-digit code and the expiry date that is required by your POS. And depending on your terminal, you may also have to enter the customer's postal code. So you'll need to ask them for that. If they have added it to a virtual wallet, then they just tap to pay. And then if, as with any other transaction, if the payment that they need to make exceeds the value on their Visa debit card, then you would enter the card value first and use another method of payment to complete that transaction. So really straightforward. And we're quite excited about this part, making it, the word we're using is seamless, a seamless way for consumers to support local businesses in their communities. So here are some FAQs for you. These will be outlined along with other FAQs on the postcard. What do you do if the Visa debit card is declined? Our first suggestion is to make sure that the information wasn't mistyped or that there isn't a zero balance on the card. And so confirm this with the cardholder. There shouldn't be any other reason that it would be declined. Can it be used more than once? Yes, as long as it has funds on it. And then cardholders can reload their card by coming back to the Support Local BC Visa debit card website to do that. Does the amount on the Visa debit card expire? No, it does not. But if there's an outstanding balance after 36 months, so if there's been a balance on the card for 3 years, then Visa does start to charge a monthly charge. And can you apply a refund to a Visa debit card? Definitely, just like you can with any other debit card, you can apply it, a refund there. So what will your business listing look like on the Support Local BC website? So our new website, like the existing one, is organized by communities, because that is the way we feel people will be shopping. That's the way that they'll be looking for local businesses, is within their community, or if they're traveling somewhere else in the province, looking at that destination as well. So in this example, we're looking at Revelstoke. We have a few businesses on this particular screenshot. You would click on the view profile button if you wanted to see more about this particular business. And this is what the Dutch Bakery's profile looks like on the website. So much more feature rich than the existing gift certificate program, where basically we have your logo and a link to your website. So here you actually get a chance to tell your story. And this information is all updated by the business owner. This particular screenshot shows the first step in business registration. So you would go in and fill that information in. We're notified on the back end that you have submitted your business, and we go in and review it and approve it. But then you'll also create a login, as I said, so that you can update these pictures seasonally if you want. You can change the text that you have to showcase your business as well. You can also link to the URL for this page if you want to showcase that you're part of the Support Local BC program. Just a little bit more in depth for you. So it's got a header image, your logo gets added here, the Our Story portion, and then all of the information that you enter about your address, phone number, website, and your social media channels also get added here. We have an app. So the Support Local BC website has been converted into a native app. So it can be downloaded from the App Store or Google Play. And because most people use their phones as a wayfinding tool, this is a wonderful way for them to discover local businesses in their neighborhood, in other communities as they travel around the province. So I would suggest, as a business owner, downloading it now onto your mobile device so that you can A, see your listing, and B, find other local businesses in your community as well. So transitioning from the gift certificate program to our new Visa debit card program. As you all know, in the email that we sent out last week, we have chosen the 15th of October as the date that the gift certificate program website will no longer be active. That URL will redirect to a landing page that explains the gift certificate program is no longer active. But gift certificates that have been sold do not expire. So we are keeping the Do a Plain Business portal available to you so that you can manage those gift certificates. Eventually, we'll be phasing out this service because it is something that we're paying for, but we'll make sure that all the gift certificates for each business are exported, so you'll be able to track them afterwards as they're redeemed. And we are continuing to pay businesses by Spark Pay. So that is a secure service that allows us to direct deposit for outstanding gift certificate purchases made by consumers. So if you have not been paid for gift certificates that have been purchased, please reach out and we'll send you the link to register for Spark Pay. It's a free service, but because we are a very small team, it is the most efficient way for us to get money to businesses. Other ways that we are continuing to support your business. So we want more customers coming through your doors or contacting you online. And that is why we've created the profiles that we have. They are much more robust. They allow you to tell the story about your business. So if somebody discovers your business on our website, hopefully there is enough information for them there that they will reach out if they're looking for your product or service. We are also adding the opportunity for you to use this as more of a marketing tool. So the listings that I've been showing you are the free listings. You don't pay to have that information on our website, but there are two optional paid membership levels, $25 a month and $50 a month, that allows you to really make the most of that profile. There will be other features that are added to it. So you can use the Support Local BC website as a way to get leads. Over the past 2.5 years, many of you have shared that creating or improving your website is a priority for you. So I'm not sure if you're aware of the Canadian Digital Adoption Grant. It's a $2,400 micro grant. We do have a page on our website that explains how Support Local BC can help you to make the most of that money. You know, depending on what your e-commerce capabilities or digital presence is right now. We continue to find information about grants, funding options, hiring opportunities, anything that we think is important for small business owners to do. And we are creating and curating articles on the business resources page that will allow you to access that information and kind of be your one-stop shop for finding out what's happening and what might be useful for your particular business. We also know that managing social media accounts can be a struggle. I can tell you if I didn't have Jessica, it would definitely be a struggle for Support Local BC. So we are connecting with potential partners to create tailored packages for Support Local BC businesses to help you either manage or you know, start finding time and tools to help you really make the most of your social media presence. Seeing as how we have no one in the audience, we're gonna skip the question part for now, but feel free to reach out to hello@supportlocalbc.com. That will hit my inbox. And again, I've got the two websites up there, the gift certificate program, which will be ending at the end of the day on the 15th of October, and then the Visa debit reward card program, which is live now. So definitely visit and add your business. There is a quick link on the homepage for you to be able to do that. And I'm going to stop sharing now and ask Rob and Jessica if there are any points that I missed in that presentation that we should be sharing today. Yes, Rob.
No, I don't think there's many points missed. I think one of the things that I'd like to make sure the membership knows as well too is that this is just the beginning of programs that we're working on. There's a number of other initiatives that we're planning, especially coming the rest of this year and into the new year, that will focus on helping small and medium-sized businesses market themselves more effectively through digital programs. So there'll be even more assets and more programs made available. And it all starts with just a free listing. So get listed and show up on the app.
Thanks, Rob. Jessica, anything from your side?
Yeah, I think I agree with Rob that some more information on the Support Local membership packages could be really beneficial, like what exactly they would get. You mentioned that they get extra features, but it might be worth mentioning that they can add video to their profile. Their app profile will be more diverse and just a little bit more to get them excited about those other membership packages. Although I know our focus for this meeting is on the Visa debit card. So that could be another video as well.
That sounds like a great idea. Let's plan on that.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for joining me, Rob and Jessica, and we'll look forward to having more businesses register soon.
Yeah.